I think a lot of people think about religion in terms of belief, in terms of faith. How do you understand religion? How do you study religion?
Well, belief is a really important part of religion, and we should never underestimate its power or its importance. But there are lots of other things that are equally salient. What people eat, how people dress, how they relate to one another, how they imagine the world around them. It's about their decision-making, the kinds of decision-making that might be involved in economics or politics, or the way one relates to others and to difference, or to the environment, for example. So religion's actually implicated in a lot of key areas that are very important in the world today.
So religion's an important aspect of everyday life, but it also touches on some of these big questions that we ask ourselves around human rights, around justice, around security. And I guess also you can't look at the arts, you know, whether that's kind of elite culture or popular culture, if you want to call it that, without seeing religion.
We're always encountering the importance of religion in the performance of culture, whether it's modern contemporary culture or past cultures.
And so if religion's not just about belief, and if the study of religion is not just about studying people's beliefs, then you don't need to be religious to do religious studies.
Absolutely. One of the things that's distinctive about the Religious Studies Department at the Open University is that there are no theologians in the department. Rather, we're historians, sociologists, anthropologists, and our skills and interests are very diverse, very broad. That doesn't mean to say we don't engage with theology, of course we do, but at the same time we're interested in working with geographers, with psychologists, with anthropologists, with historians, because religious studies is by definition really an interdisciplinary field.
Thinking about religion in this kind of broader way, we're recognising that it touches on a lot of the big questions that we ask ourselves. We're recognising it as an important aspect of human culture. So it seems to me that if you're going to do some study of religion in your Open University degree, it kind of quite naturally complements other disciplines.
I think that's right. Religious studies goes very well with a range of subject areas at the Open University. And I think through that you also get the kinds of skills, life skills and employability skills that you can take forward. If you study with us in religious studies, you're going to go into any range, any number of vocations or possible careers.
If I was to ask you, in a nutshell, tell me, why should I do religious studies at the OU? What would you say?
If you're interested in the world around you, the world as it's been lived, the world as it is now, given the importance that religion has played in human history and human culture, its importance in the world today, doing religious studies gives you an unparalleled insight and understanding into that world, into the world that we find ourselves in today.
Thank you.